This is Raven from Raven's Reviews, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to day 6 of the Advent Calendar series. For these 12 days of glam, I wanted to see what was behind the door, and whatever magical goodness was behind that door, we were going to use it to create a holiday design. The past 5 days have already been so magical, and Madam Glam has definitely blown me away. I have to say this is one of my favorite years. Not gonna lie, I'm always a geek for the 25 gifts, but this completely turns it on its head because it's almost like you do get the same amount of gifts because you're getting quadruple of the size. The only thing I have to say I miss is the tools, because Madam Glam's vegan bristle brushes, they are so delicate, and no matter what tool you're using, even down to the dotting tool and the silicone tool and then all of the brushes, it is just the perfect arsenal for all of your painting needs. But not gonna lie, with everything that's in this box, I can't let tools make me sad, because for 2024 they went all out. Now today's magical full-size item is this stunning green. Divine Noël has captured my heart, and Madam Glam was not playing around. They made sure so far in just the first half of the 12 days, they've already given us a stunning red, stunning green, a rubber base coat, and all sorts of other goodies. So I'm squealing. I had to do a plaid design with this stunting green. So let's get into all of that magic. Now, when I think of holiday designs, Christmas tartan plaid, it is number one. Upon looking at this stunning green, it's literally the only thing I could think of. And it's a very Canadian to wear plaid, especially where I am. So I just thought I would breathe some of my Canadian magic and have really fun with this design. Have you ever tried to do a plaid nail, and as soon as you go into those secondary or third color lines, all of a sudden it's bumpy and lumpy, and no matter how much you try, you just can't get those lines down? Well, actually, none of that is your fault. A lot of the time when you see these reels and it's gliding on like magic, you're thinking you're the problem, but you're not. Through every step of this design, the moment I secure these black lines, I make sure I do an encapsulation of either base coat or top coat. Now you can feel free to buff in between, but because I was doing press-ons, I just continued with the magic and we sandwiched this and just created the perfect canvas for each and every bit of this line work. Now I tried to keep it in as real time as possible and did not eliminate any of the steps, so that if you want to paint plaid alongside me, you can. Now I am so in love with Madam Glam's gel paint. This is my go-to for all nail art when I'm doing my character art. How crisp these lines are. You don't have to fight, it's just so beautiful. Now I have done nail art and line work with their cream polishes, and generally it will not move anywhere. But sometimes there is no substitution for the opacity and the control that you can get with these gel paints. And just the added bonus that it cures with a no wipe finish. It's all of the chef's kiss. Because realistically, if you wanted to matte this and then go in with all of the line work so you could have that fun pop of glossy and matte, you could do so. The sky is the limit. And actually for this design, I'm going to keep 2 of the nails glossy and 1 matte. So you can decide, are you team glossy or team matte? honestly, as long as you have fun with this design, no matter what finishing top coat you decide, you will be so happy. And what's really fun about this design specifically is that you can use any complementary color. So if you want to make a Christmas pink plaid set, use variations of pinks. The sky is the limit when it comes to art. You just have to ensure that you're picking complementary colors, but you can literally choose anything you want. I just think this design turned out so satisfying, and you don't have to stop here. You can go in with stars and moons and really jazz it up. It's really to what your heart's desire. But I did not want to cover up this plaid. It was so stinking precious. Thank you for coming in to day 6. This marks halfway through the calendar series, and I cannot wait because this next half, whoo, strap yourself in, get your seatbelts, because you're in for one heck of a magical sleigh ride. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart, and remember, wherever in the world this video found you, I pray it found you so well. And remember, do all things with love. I can't wait to see you in tomorrow's video. Thank you, Charm Squad. Mwah.